Thank you for liking the live. Good morning. Baby, I'm on. My wife expressed that she wanted to join me this morning, so I had to let her know that I popped up in a box. Or I should say I went live, so. Hey girly, long time no see. Hi, Lovey. Oh, somebody used the wrong words. Hey, baby, good morning.
Morning.
Check your volume, baby. It sounds like you're in the distance.
Is that better?
It is. I can hear you better.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta go get my charger cord.
Morning, everybody. Morning. Who's
You're
your
good,
love?
baby. Huh?
Who's your love?
She was talking to me.
I haven't heard that much.
She is a mutual friend of mine that I met through Juno. Almost about a year ago now. It's been a minute since she's been in here for sure. So. It's been a minute since I've actually been up here doing this. Usually I have more practice throughout the week with Juno and stuff like that, but need some time away for things. So.
Give me 2 seconds real quick.
What's that?
Give me 2 seconds real quick.
You're fine, baby. Take all the time you need. My night owl, I'm surprised that she's up here with me in a box this morning. She went to bed at 3. So the fact that she is awake is nice as well. Better?
I gave Mama Rizzi a text.
Oh, yes, I texted her earlier this morning with no reply, so. She may or may not have forgotten. I know we had a conversation briefly about it yesterday. She had more stuff going on with her stepmom than what was important about our conversation, so. I'm sure to an extent she is mentally exhausted.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's swap this around and give us a different goal. That goal was from forever ago.
How'd you sleep, honey?
Okay, I guess.
Let's go.
Let's see here. Nobody's obligated to these. I just put these up so that way somebody has something to do. I would much rather prefer just getting 1K taps per person. That helps a boatload. That gets this positive energy live to people that actually want to have a decent morning, a good morning, a positive filled day. So thank you for liking the live. Thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you all interacting in any way, shape, or form that you do. It's just good to have y'all in here. Although the main reason y'all are in here and you popped in here is because my wife is new and the platform really enjoys her. Oh, thank you for the follow. Because the platform really likes her, it is boosting up your interaction, babe. At least within the first 30 days of you going live for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why there's a giant influx of people. Because you've been on the outside looking in at my lives before. I don't usually have this fluctuation of people coming in and the numbers jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
So this is definitely pushed and induced by TikTok. Queen Spicy followed both of us, baby.
Thank you for the follow, Queen.
But yeah, it was a good night. Another thing of nightmares here and there, but that's understandable. I appear not to have cleaned up my mess last night when I was cleaning my brushes. That makes sense, though. I came out of the bathroom from brushing, cleaning my brushes, kind of exhausted. I've been kind of exhausted all day, though, because I've been just walking all over the place. You know how it goes. So, but I figured yesterday was a good time to get on really quick on my alt account, just to talk with everybody and communicate and let everybody know that I'd be here today on my main account. Anybody got any questions? What y'all's plans for the weekend, seeing as today's Saturday? Oh, cool. FYP brought you in here? No way. That is fantastic.
I'm hoping today, sometime, I'll be going shopping. Or we going shopping. That's my hope.
Well, that all depends on how long it takes person A to get back to you for us to invoke plan B, which would be going and getting whatever you're looking to get. Good morning, Andy.
I found toothpaste in my makeup box. Why did I find toothpaste in my makeup box?
Oh, there's where that went.
I found toothpaste in my makeup box.
More lefties. Oh, no. I'm not a southpaw. I'm a right hand.
First, I'm going to do some primer. I got some glow primer. I need to get some new primer. Somehow I lost my old primer. I'm kind of upset with that.
You lost your primer?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Andy, for sharing the live. Lovey, you need to recognize and realize you're not going to get rid of us. Like, none of us. So, you can keep on hoping, dreaming, playing your little bitty fiddle, because I'm sure that's all you have. And, keep on keeping on. I don't wish to yuck anybody's yum, but you sure as hell want to yuck mine.
That's okay, hon. We're strong, independent women.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, as much as they say the comments below, which we're not going to read, there's more of us born every single day. So, like, we're not going anywhere.
Oh, no, we're not.
So, as much as they would like us to, and they would like to invoke us to, it's not gonna happen. That's right. I'm a trans woman. Congratulations. You have cracked the code that I tell people every day.
And you know what? She is beautiful every day I see her.
Ooh, not every day.
Oh, yeah, no. Every day. Even on your worst days, you're still beautiful.
See, the thing is about being delusional, you have to identify other people that are delusional. So the fact that you can identify us just tells us exactly how much you are. This is fun. I enjoy this. Thank you to both of you for spending time in here. I appreciate that. Congratulations. Did we learn a new word today? Is that the word of the day? This is awesome. And by saying that I'm delusional for identifying myself as a trans woman, it's exactly what I am. Trans woman. So I can't really be denied who I am, seeing as I'm right here in front of you all. And it seems to have made you mad for some very odd reason.
Kind of feels like the saying of instead of crying and getting mad over spilled milk, even though you can't miss
I do.
where it
I
is.
have 3 ferrets and 2 dogs. Excuse me. No, they're all fixed.
How you can tell what gingers they are?
Good morning, Krista. Do 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 do.
Good morning.
That's just rude. You do realize that people have gland disorders and other things that you yourself have no idea what you're talking about, right?
It's okay, honey. People want to see what they want to see. How I see myself is a beautiful woman.
Oh, not a problem, Lovey. You enjoy. We've got quite a few in here today that are quite the characters. But, and all it is I'm standing right here just trying to spread love and positivity, and they just want to be Debbie Downers. It's unfortunate. But yeah, Krista, I fully intended on doing that, but I was gone for a week, and then no, I'm not, but the fact that you have to break that down instead of just saying it, I literally have nothing in here that in any way, shape, or form is muted, unless, of course, that is deemed by TikTok. And that really has nothing to do with me.
I have to get my little cup of water.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. Get yourself a cup of water.
I'm going to take you guys with me to get my cup of water.
Yes, exactly, Krista. And that's the thing. Like, if they need to be muted for the entire live, then they need to be muted for the entire live. That's up to them and their life choices. So, and the best part is we don't have to address that. We can simply just do what we need to do. But it's unfortunate there are people like that in the world. I think I'm going to pull everything from this palette today, or at least try to. That definitely ended up helping blending everything down a bit. Her hair does look green occasionally, but it's actually blue. I dyed it blue for her. It does look green in certain lighting, though, baby. We've got to get you more light in that corner.
It's supposed to be a teal, so it has that green tint to it.
Thank you for following. Yeah, unfortunately, there wasn't quite enough color that comes in the bottle, so we're gonna have to get another one of those because there's some really light spots, but it's not bad. Okay, where did it go? I've lost it already. Just in general, we're kind of talking about makeup. We're talking a little bit about positivity for the day. I've asked everybody what they're doing this weekend. I think ours just pretty much consists of going to the store. We finally got our Jeep back yesterday from getting some engine work done. Still no answer for what? MSU. And what are you recon hunting? Ooh. We might have to take you up on that offer at some point in time, Lovey.
Yeah.
MSU, I didn't see a comment from you until you said still no answer. So if you message something in here, it must have been filtered.
Okay, I think I want to do a rainbow look.
She can perm, color, and highlight. Ooh.
Ooh.
I still need to go see my hairstylist. I haven't done that in forever. Hi, Johnny R. I'm glad you're getting a good laugh this morning. Krista, reflections be like that sometimes, Lovey? Oh. It kind of does. I think this was a play itself on
Definitely agree with that.
I think it was a play on Skittles, and they just left the S off of it. But it's a goofy little shirt that I originally bought for Easter. Yes, I do. I support the LGBTQ. I'm a part of it. My wife's also a part of it. Yeah, it's a shirt. I got a pair of red shorts on underneath it. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning.
I do have a couple of rainbow dresses, though. Just, I figured since I was gonna get in 3 miles today on the treadmill, I didn't want to wear a dress doing it. No, you're good, Lovey. Yep, see? Shorts. Tabitha! Hey, girlie. I know, Lovey. I've been gone for a hot minute. Ooh, I'm glad you could pull off the white glove look. I can't. I'm still that girly that likes to wrench on vehicles. Okay, well, okay, let's be honest. Not that I like to wrench on vehicles, but it's required, and because I don't have that kind of money to just send my vehicles off willy-nilly. I am okay. I needed some recovery time. I needed some downtime. I didn't feel like explaining things. You can pull off a better outfit than what you're wearing. What you mean? I mean, I'm about to go jogging for an hour and a half. I mean, I'm not gonna wear my cutest clothes to go do that. That just makes no sense. I don't wear long. The longest gloves that I wear probably go up to about here, and that's usually when I have nails and I'm trying to protect them from the dishwasher water. Makeup. I do have face paint over here, but we usually use that. Well, it's actually finger paint. But we usually use that whenever we're doing some goofy face paint looking stuff. Yeah, this is less than $15 just here on TikTok. Whenever I get to the point of applying makeup. Yes.
Yes.
The GEM Support Network. The GEM Support Network is just that. It's a support network for individuals that just need support in general. We're always here to help any and everybody, any situation. For more information, you could go to gemsupportnetwork.com. We have a website. But yes, this is my wife. Maybe you do. Everybody has their own style of clothing that they like to wear. I'm really partial to red and black. Red and black is really my go-to. And it's not everybody's favorite combination, and that's okay. We can all have our own individualized ideas of what clothing we like to wear. was kind of hoping my local best friend would join us this morning, but she either forgot to set her alarm or she had some stuff that happened last night. So, go get myself a princess dress. Well, baby, what do you think? Want to buy me a princess dress? Don't give my wife ideas. She's always looking to buy me something here or there. Hey, Zoe. Good morning, lovey. Well, that is completely up to my wife.
As long as I can take you to a ball in it, I'll be absolutely buying you a princess dress.
Well, is that on our to-do list today? Is me taking you to the mall?
I said ball.
Oh, ball gown. You know, I can't necessarily imagine myself in a ball gown.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
I don't know. When you say ball gown, nothing at all like snaps an ideal image of me in a ball gown. It just doesn't.
Hmm.
But again, partial to do with that is the fact that I haven't worn a ball gown. So it's just like with nails. I like the idea of getting my nails done, and I did get my nails done. Um, but it was just something that I couldn't really picture or imagine until we went and did that. You know, it's just like when my best friend Mama Moesha took us to get pictures done and stuff. I could have never imagined myself taking portrait photos in downtown.
But we did it. And they look amazing so far.
Good catch, Krista. I did not. Oh, yep, right there. Pronouns. I am so sorry. I missed that one. Yep, she, her, they. And my wife's, as far as I know, is she, her. Well, she, her, queen. Uh, there's more of a list. Yes. Yeah, I had uh, a group of girlfriends. We used to go out to the bar and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I had all that previous history. Um, Me and my wife dated for a year prior to getting together, and within that year, I opened up to her and I told her that I was trans. So she's literally known from day one. Um, Before we started dating, it's not some of that cooked up fantasy stuff where people are like, "Oh, I guarantee you, they got together and then he trapped her and yada yada." No, none of that happened. My wife literally knew about all of it. I was closeted trans for years at home. It wasn't until, what, baby? Roughly like 4 years ago. Yeah, I think it was like 4 years ago when I had finally walked out the door and I'm like, I am done living a closeted life and
Yes.
hiding.
Yes.
It was like 4 years ago. Um, but she's literally known the whole time. It was no surprise to her.
She told dear when she came out and told me we're on the beach, and she told me right then and there we were just laying on the sand, and I accepted her after she told me. I was curious because I didn't know what a trans person was. So she piqued my curiosity, but I didn't got with her because of her looks. I didn't got well, it's part of it.
Hey, see you next Tuesday. How are you, Lovey?
But I didn't get with her because of
Morning.
anything that do with her image. I got with her because I love her personality, her brain, her everything. And her being trans is just one of the peaks.
Yep, it's a part of who I am.
It doesn't change who she is. She's still the same person I love, if not more.
Might say something offensive, but not try to. Okay, is it a question? I'm perfectly fine with questions, Lovey. It's a part of this. It's the communication. It's bridging the gap. It's talking about it. You know? It's the rude people that deliberately come in here sideways that get sidelined. See, now that's not very nice. So for me, I mean, congratulations. You can have issues with me all that you want to, but the fact that you would like to reflect on other people in this chat will not happen. I know what I signed up for, being right here in front of everybody and talking to everybody, but you will not come at people in the comment section sideways. That will not be happening here. Yeah, I know, Andy. They had tried to ask a question before, and I guess their rude comments continuously got filtered by TikTok. So instead of them being an adult, they lashed out. And unfortunately, that was towards you, and I'm very sorry, and I apologize. Not for their sheer ignorance, but the fact that I didn't catch that sooner. Exactly. And that's exactly what it is as well. Thank you. This particular tattoo, this one, I've got one in the middle of my back. These are all actually like fake tattoos. I got like a boatload more that are in this little bag here. They claim to last a month. I assure you they do not. So, I mean, it'd be nice if they lasted a month, but unfortunately, these are not. They're marketed as a long lasting tattoo. I assure you they are not. But thank you. I'm partial to crows. Almost go as far as saying they're my spirit animal. I'm going to use like this orangish red. I don't know what it's translating to you all, but I think I'm going to go with a little bit of that. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that, Andy. thank you very much, Lovey. Yeah, yesterday's look was kind of like a dark Harlequin. So I went with, some yeah, like a toxic looking zombie over here. Uh and then over here I just have another skull. He almost looks like Gray Skull from Thundercats. Gee, I might be dating myself on that one. Uh and then this right here is just a moon, um some crosses back behind there, skeleton, and then a crow sitting on a skeleton. And then the one on my back, I do believe is a lioness with a compass. Um, which tomorrow is not a workout day, but won't be going live tomorrow either. But it's definitely something that's seen, I think, in tomorrow's video that I'm posting. Why was I being muted? I was being supportive of her. Duke, Duke, Duke. I don't know. Well, thank you, Lovey, for coming in. Um, I'd like to think myself as a nice individual, nice person, level-headed in my opinions of things. I think my wife is too.
What?
A level-headed individual.
Yeah. With a little bit of stubbornness. Just a little bit.
You as well, Alexa. I hope you have a fantastic and phenomenal day. I really wish that for all of you, including the individuals that are not exactly being nice today.
Yeah.
I wish you all the happiness in the world, and I wish that you would start realizing that the world will be a lot happier place if you were accepting of people, even if it's not necessarily something you believe in. That's also why there's a multitude of different religions and cultures and everything else in the world. It may not be exactly you and for you, but it's also not your place to yuck other people's yum. This world is a big enough place. There can be plenty of diversity in the world, and everybody still have enough space to all coexist. The Gem Support Network is proof of that. We have different people from all walks of life, trans, cisgender, non-binary. We're all on the Gem Support Network. Granted, we would like a lot more people to be in the Gem Support Network, but there is unity in diversity. I'll be the first one to tell you that. And the best part is we're not door-to-door sales associates. We're not shoving anything down anybody's throat. except for love and positivity and trying to embrace individuals as they are. Well, I'm sorry that there was a mix-up in one way, shape, or form. I'm glad you have another account you were able to come back in on. Things like this do happen again. We are all human. None of us are infallible to making mistakes. Things do happen. This is exactly why all my mods are equipped with muting capabilities only. Nobody's going to get permanently removed from here. I don't want anybody permanently removed from here. So if something happened with your other account and it was done unjustly, I am sorry for that. The next time that I am live and I am the host, you have no restrictions any longer. So again, it is up to you to verbally communicate or not verbally communicate. Thank you all for the taps. We are at 1.6k taps. Love you all. I appreciate you all. There is no need to give gifts here. I'm just trying to create a positively charged atmosphere. Taps are appreciated, but please 1k tap per person.
So, honey, what do you think so far?
It looks good, baby. It's very vibrant. Well, again, I understand why they are quick on the trigger.
Yeah.
Their main goal is to protect the chat, not necessarily me. I know what I signed up for. 2 orcs. I don't typically play as an orc. But I've played as an orc a couple of times on oh, gee, what's that game, babe? Dragonborn, orcs, humans.
Warcraft?
Huh?
Warcraft?
Warcraft? No. I mean, yeah, we could go with the Warcraft route. I can't remember anymore. Skyrim, there you go.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I've played as an orc before. The Goon. Oh, Lovey. Yeah, the name makes sense. To each his own, Lovey. To each his own. Ha ha ha. Da-da-dee. Well, you know, I'm gonna come in with the eyeliner because, well, why not? So, what's everybody's plans for this weekend? My wife kind of let us know what our plans are, hopefully going to be, which is literally just grocery shopping because we need the bare essentials in the house. Okay, that's the big eyeliner. I don't need that one.
Oh, oh.
Chris, thank you for sharing the live. I always have an issue with this mirror doing that. Okay.
What's your plans?
Hey, Leon. What's that, baby?
What is your plans today, honey?
Drive wherever you point and tell me to.
Other than that,
No, it's a very specific plan. Just follow the lead.
besides walking, good morning, Leon.
Ever since that situation that happened a couple of days ago, I can't keep my eyes still for nothing, though.
Mm.
Yep. She's a little squiggly, but it is what that be. It's kind of noticeable a little bit. All right. Let's see here. I think I'm going to hit it with some light blue. I really need to figure out another device that I can play music on other than hauling the tablet all the way in here. The life of me, I'm missing a brush. If I'm missing a brush, that means that's one brush that didn't get washed yesterday. Because they should, yep, sure enough, one brush escaped getting washed. I know, right, Andy? Andy just gave you a compliment, babe, on your makeup.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
She definitely got a vibrant look going on today. I'm trying to get to the point where I kind of hone my skills down a little bit and kind of dampen the creativity just a little bit so it's not all the way out here like Blau.
Hello, Cara. What is it? Oof.
Yeah, I can hear Cara huffing and puffing down.
My little pup. Actually, she's a big pup, but still, she's still a pup. Oof. Yes. Hello. I get it. It's almost time for you to eat. But for right now, can you please go lay down? I'll feed you in a minute. Go. Oof.
Watch the tail.
All right. The whip. Alright. Go lay down. No, you go lay down. Go on. Thank you, Cara. Thank you. She is beautiful. Just a whiner. Very dramatic, but that's okay. I love her just the same.
I'm gonna go back in here and just steal some more of the initial color, brighten it up just a little bit. I first initially put it in here just a little bit dull, so that way I could see where the look was going. And now that I know the color of the blue, I can go back in with the initial color that I had and just go back over it and make it a little bit brighter so it's a little more vivid where it's at. Yeah, big as a house, that one. We refer to Ahamkara as the couch cow. Because usually, if she's not outside, she is on the couch.
Yep.
And now I'm just going to do the same thing with the blue. I'm going to go back in here with a finer brush and just get all of it. Hi, Dustin. Long time no see, lovey. And that's not a blow to any of you. I know I have been absent for almost a week. Hi, lovey.
Hello, Dustin.
Again, y'all, that was not my intent. Aw, thank you, lovey, for the heart me. Sorry I wasn't in frame to see it above my head, but thank you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
So I was thinking of later today also to do a game live if you're interested, honey. Like doing um the Zombieland one or no? I don't think that'll be TikTok appropriate.
No, it will. I played it before. I would be on my alt account.
Okay.
Because in case if none of you know, I do have an alt account. It's DJ Street Styles, just like you see here for my my ID name. But it's underscore alt. That is usually where I do my Lego lives, where I do my gaming, um, stuff of that nature. All that's usually there. I typically keep the Gem Support Network page separate from all of that.
Do you think Resident Evil could be
I don't know, baby. We would have to try it and see if it plays.
kind of curious?
As long as it's streamable, because like I said, I use the purple app, and then I backpack that off of TikTok. So that way my viewers on TikTok can see it, but also the people on the purple app can also see that I'm live. It's really up to them and what it entails, because my alt account is set up for 18 and up, whereas this account is set up for all viewers. A lot of you that have been following me for quite some time definitely tell that I'm wearing different types of clothing. I wear this here because it's it's more Gem Support Network layout. The other channel is still safe, just like the Gem Support Network is, but it's more of spicy me. So you'll hear cussing, swearing occasionally, whatever else have you. But again, because it's a gaming live, like I do talk to y'all in there. I have it set up to where my phone or my TV is muted, so my phone plays all the sound, and my mic is on, so y'all can hear me over the sound of the game. I want to eventually get it to where you all can see me and I can communicate better that way.
Which we figure out how to do that. I just need to buy another cam.
Yes, and it has to be something with some kind of an extender wire.
Yep.
Because of the way that we have the devices and everything set up in the house. Now keep in mind, baby, before we go and we do all this fun activities and stuff that you have planned for the day, I want to get at least 3 miles in today before we go.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
Or do I want to switch it up? Do I want to switch it up and do that stuff more in the afternoon? Because I'll admit to y'all, I've been sleeping a hell of a lot better after after walking 3 miles. But again, I don't want it to be too late. Yes, go ahead. Fire. What's the question you got?
I want to go too off of your schedule.
Huh?
I want to go too far.
Well, I mean, as long as I get my 3 miles in for the day, like right now, I'm just kind of doing some calf muscle stretches because those have been very tight as of lately. Oh wow, cool. D2 tier. I was at D5 yesterday, I think. Sorry, Lovey, it filtered you. It just says question Snow and then while on the treadmill. TikTok, do better.
Ooh.
Ooh, what?
Dizzy spells. Felt lightheaded and dizzy at the same time.
Well, sounds to me like when I go for my or 3 mile walk, you need to sleep a little bit more. Good morning, Juno.
Hi, Juno.
How do I word this? Pick a word, any word. um, Dustin, who's your question for, Lovey? Okay, what about weight? Yeah, weight as in like pounds. Aw, thank you for the snowflakes, Lovey. Well, usually under a stone. Probably, I don't know. Actually, that's kind of funny because that's your name too. um, yes. While I'm walking, like pains, as in like, do I feel pain in certain areas or not? Holy crap! Y'all, she sent 252 of them damn things. She's trying to crash this live. Typically where I feel them is like the back of my leg back here. Oh, you can't really. Yeah, there we go. The back of the leg right here, and then down my calf. Right here, calf gets really tight. It's very important that you stretch. Another area where I typically get it is like around the hip rotation area. Ooh, mwah. Thank you. Um, I do, but I just antiquate that with not necessarily the exercise itself. I more antiquate that with the fact that I have arthritis in my lower back and my knees. So as far as that pain goes, yes, but that's something that's there all the time. Or as a few trolls have tried to point out that, oh, it's because I stand for hours on end. Um, at most, I stand for like 2 hours, if that. And if I feel like sitting down, I have a little bitty bench over here. Thank you for the harmies. Lovey, I understand that you miss me. I understand that I've been gone for a hot minute and that I've been through some stuff. Gifts are not required. I'm perfectly fine with just getting 1K taps from everybody. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Little hat. And now everybody knows what I would look like if I ever had a mustache. A moustache. Here, we'll make it really fun. Do this, and do that. Oh, thank you, Levy. I wanted to do something simple, kind of on this simplistic area, but I also wanted to dim it down a little bit. We all know that I can do those humongous from here to here, this, that, and the other thing look. How are you doing today, Rose? But now I'm just trying to get to that point where I'm doing more fixed looks, more pinpoint areas. That's another reason that I like this palette, is because it gives me such a variety as far as colors and different shades go. So there's a lot here to offer with this. Oh, look, the snowflakes are still going. Baby, she sent 252 of them damn things. So they're still okay. There's the 252. Hey, I like the snowflakes.
Oh, that's a little too
And
strong.
snow, it goes with my name. It's great.
I had always.
Juno, how are you feeling this morning? When are you heading back home? I don't think she did her 1K in likes because it's only gone up 0.5. So it's only gone up 100 taps since she came in. So I don't think she did. Juno. The 1K tap concept came from Juno. So it's fitting that we're all teasing her about it. Okay, I will be snagging one color from the Moment in Time palette though. I just like doing that to add a little bit of brightness. I do like. Oh, what did I end up doing with it already?
Put too much blush on my cheek. Is that bad?
No, baby.
No.
No, it looks good.
Okay.
I would add another extra color below so it's not just yellow and then some orange and then yellow underneath.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about my eyes. I was talking about my blush.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, what's the other side look like?
I didn't put anything on it yet.
Right. I want to compare them. So there's one side. Look on the other side. Okay, it looks good. I'd bring it down just a little bit lower though.
Okay.
Towards the mouth, but more down. I don't know why she's asking my opinion. I still don't know what I'm doing when I do my makeup. But I'm gonna steal from this shade right here. I do like this though. This has really helped with that bruising appearance in between the nose and a little bit down here. So I use a little bit of that today and blended it in really well. Thank you, Juno, for your taps, lovey. But that just allows me to come down here and brighten this up a little bit, so that way there's a little bit of a less bag there. You're exempt from the 1K tap rule. Hey, no. There is no escape clause for you. I don't care if you're the matriarch of that or not. No. I'm surprised that Ezra hasn't been holding you to that as well. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit up here because there's a little bit of shadowing. One K coins covered my requirements. No. I'm not big on gifts. I enjoy the taps. The taps are what push you out there, not the gifts. Anybody can gift. Besides, the taps make me feel like I'm being seen. All right, so I am going to go in with... Okay, where is my white eyeliner? There it is.
Carcolino.
Be open to diversity, love. I see you my way. I know, Lovey. So when does your vacation end? And I hope you're enjoying it. I know we haven't really had um, a lot of talking
Kara
due to
went
me, not
down.
you. Start heading home this afternoon. Okay. Well, hopefully, if there's no changes, if you're interested in having me up on Monday, I'll be available. Ooh, she doing her makeup now. Thank you, Lovey. I appreciate that. Just been a rough week. Hopefully, I always look forward to the future. So, or look towards the future, I should say. So, I'm projecting that this week will be a good week. Hey, Ashley Day, how are you, Lovey?
Well, hopefully, I'm hoping so too. Since we got our car back, we can.
Well, this particular situation, baby, did not hinge upon having a car or not having a car.
Well, I understand that, but so
I know, I just wanted to articulate the difference in between the two. If it was just automotive, it's no big deal, just staying home. I've heard and don't think you're off the hook. What are we calling? I look at it this way. Nothing happened. It was just a misunderstanding for not telling you what happened. Fair enough. And in all defense, it's not much of a defense, but I haven't even told my wife. So
Hmm?
nothing, babe.
Hmm. Okay.
I love you.
All right, now there's something.
Really? I sure had to do that. What they used to call that, two for flinching. incriminating, actually. Okay. We'll have to talk about it later, Lovey. I don't know why I held this big O thing up here. I didn't need the whole thing. Um, yeah, I know. And honestly, I didn't even mean to explain or express exactly what I did yesterday. It was just more of me just trying to get everybody to understand the context in which why I had vanished. Some things are just easier if I process solo. But then it's still a foreign concept to me that I do have people that actually care. This is a actual continuous issue that me and my wife have. I went so long growing up that it was essentially me against the world kind of thing. Dean, I'm sorry you feel that expressing yourself that way is called for. Nobody forced you to be here, Lovey. It's a revolving door. Intact. You also know how to leave as well. So it's on you that you're here. That has nothing to do with me. What kind of lippy you got, babe? Are you doing a triple combination again?
I'm doing a combination.
I've been rubbing off on her, y'all.
This one? And Fargo. I don't know if you can see that.
And is that Anara you have, or is that Virago? I think that's Virago.
Fargo.
Kind of blurry on this side.
Yeah.
It's not Fika. Wait, what does it start with?
VIR.
Yeah, it should be Virago. Hold on. Yeah, Virago. Right here.
Yeah. What's going on, honey?
Huh?
What's going on? Like, what are you feeling?
Essentially, I was there's a reason I got quiet on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right. And then Wednesday ended up happening. And it consisted of more than just me driving you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Be okay. It's over. It's done with. What do I want to do for a lippy? Don't know. Might not just do a I could just do this. Was there a specific time that you were looking at us going today? Or were we waiting for your father?
My father.
I see. So I might have all the time in the world.
Pretty much.
Okay, fair enough. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this delicious. I know, Livy. But I also know that I can be a bit much. And whenever I get quiet, and I have time to reflect, I come back stronger. Yeah, I know. I don't think anybody is a walk in the park. If we all were, we'd be boring.
No, it'd be scary. Everybody would be smiling.
What's that?
That would be scary. Everybody would be smiling. And it's not one of those nice smiles, it would be one of those creepy smiles.
Yeah. I understand that, but also, rational train of thought doesn't always process well either. Because trust me, I can go rational with people, but even though I go rational with people, I don't process rational. So even when people come to me and they come to me with a clear tactic on what they do and ignore this and ignore that, some things can't be ignored. Some things have to be processed to its full extent. It wasn't just mental. It was the dealing with the physical pain that was also a thing. And coming back from that.
Okay. I think I'm done with my look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I got a little bit of highlighting that I want to do. But other than that, I'm pretty much done as well. At least until I mess with my hair, which she's already doing.
Kara, go lay down.
Hold on, baby. I'll let them out.
I think.
Um, I don't think I spiraled too far. You know, I did take some distance. I did take a little bit of time to myself, a little bit of self-reflection, um, some processing, and that was all things that I needed to do kind of away from everybody. You know, it's nothing for anybody to really like take personal or you know, oh, why didn't I see the signs or whatever. There was no signs. I deliberately unplugged, so to speak, to deal with everything. Um, and believe it or not, I am actually getting better at opening up. It's not extremely apparent, um, but it's something that I am getting better at. Um, my wife herself can attest to that. Um,
We both have a hard time trying to open up to God things, but she's getting more better at it than I am.
Not necessarily. You're getting to the point where you can outwardly express yourself. You used to be to the point where you would hold it inside for up to a year and then just explode on the closest to you, which was me. Um, you're getting better at that. When you see something that you don't like, you're expressing it right away. You're not holding on to it. You're not harboring it.
Yeah. Well, you're the one that taught me.
Exactly, Juno.
Is that
Andy, there's no need to be sorry, Lovey. You're fine. Hell, even if you just popped in and said good morning and didn't show back up again, you're good.
If there's something wrong, express it. Don't hold it in, because there's nothing you can do if you hold it in.
Oh, thank you, Lovey, for the rose. Exactly. And as for me, that's what I started to do as well, is that I used to hold on to that. I used to let it ruin me for months on end. And it's one of those things that, yes, I process it, but then I move on past it. And sometimes the combination of experience and both at the same time hits a little bit harder.
Yep.
Yeah, Krista, don't get me wrong. I still hold on to certain things. Oh, thank you for the heart me and the heart puffs. Mwah. Love y'all. I appreciate you all. It's not. It really depends on. I mean, I used to hold on and I used to hold on and harbor everything, every and anything. Um, there are still a couple of things, little quirks here and there that I do hold on to, or I do take things personally when it's not supposed to be taken personally. There's always that little spot that doesn't quite adhere to the lip.
All right, what do you
gotta dab off. You got a pretty frame, baby. You got a pretty frame.
Thank you.
Okay, time to deal with this mess. I feel like having my hair braided.
Maybe when we get our hair done, I can ask for to braid her hair. Get your hair braided. Like, do you want to do the tight braids?
No, just a loose braid, start up here and work my way down. I guess other people would call it a Viking braid, other people would call it something else. I call it, I can't find my brush right now. I mean, that's not what I call it, but whatever. Another thing that I thought about getting done at some point in time was just them taking one piece of hair and braiding it with some emblems on it and stuff like that. Yeah, Andy. Different folks call it different things. One way or another. A braid where it all comes together and it goes right down the back. I know it's been a week since I've seen y'all, but that's how much my hair has grown.
How much you want to get cut off?
Huh? I don't really want any of it cut off. My hairstylist knows I'm not trying to lop it all off. I mean, yeah, maybe trim some split ends and stuff like that.
Okay. Has some long pieces. It's very long.
Well, I know usually I do bigger and bolder looks, but I think this turned out pretty good considering I used 3 colors.
Yeah.
2 eyeliners. I think it looks good. I think, let's see here. Let's see if the hair will split like I want it to. I might do pigtails again like I did yesterday.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Levy. I'm just trying to take it that next step and really refine looks and less colors everywhere. I'm blending the hell out of it all the way up to my freaking eyebrows and sometimes past my eyebrows. So this is that nice little glimmer, a little bit of shimmer. 3 colors, so it's not overly complex. I agree, Angela. She did a good job as well. Okay, so here's one hair tie and here's another hair tie. Thank you, baby, for getting up here with me. Oh, Ezra's doing 2 lives a day now?
I try my best. But thank you.
Two-ish. Yeah. That girl's got 2 devices. She can set one up in a far corner somewhere so that way it's her own alarm system. But yeah, I've had the pleasure of waking her up a couple times. It's not too bad. I know. Yeah, I've been Juno's PA for quite some time. I've set my alarm a couple of times and called her a couple of times. Yes, it is important that you regulate yourself as well. In theory, it's a great idea to give yourself that much live time, but also, if you're not regulating it properly, it can be a lot. Let you in? I don't know if I want to. We're about at time, Lovey, but I'll let you up. As soon as I can remember. All right, guest. Come on up, Mama Moesha.
Hey, girl.
Why is the camera not working?
Why is everybody so quiet?
Click on yourself and you should.
I got it. I got it. I think I got it.
She's got it, y'all. She's got it.
Hi. You're late.
Yeah, I am super late. I overslept and then I had to do the dishes because my sister's coming over.
Because your sister's coming over?
My baby sister.
Your baby sister? Oh, yay!
So I'm like, I don't care if I only got a couple minutes. Just let's go.
Let's go.
What do you think?
Very pretty. I like how vibrant that is. Close your eyes. Snow. Close your eyeballs. Ooh, nice.
Wanted to do
is
something a little
pink
simplistic.
or is it red that's on the inside?
Me or her?
Her.
What?
Pink or red on the inside?
Red. Here, I'll show you. It was out of this palette.
Okay.
It was.
Where'd you get that palette? Is that one of the?
This is the TikTok palette. It's under like $15.
It's a huge palette. Ah! Just got my ring.
Angela.
Thank you for the taps.
Been in creative route myself for past few months. What's nice is this blue that is also in this palette. This one right here. That when you blend it, it looks like I added white right here in the middle.
It does.
But I didn't. I just took it this way and I blended it because the blue powder that's in it is lighter than the white undercoat. So I figured out that I could take it and I could blend it up and out, and that'll give you the blue here, but more of like a white shimmer on the inside.
Okay.
So little things I figured out here and there with this palette.
To move. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh wow, y'all! She's trying to get us to 10K taps. I don't know. Y'all ain't got much time. No rush, Mama Moesha. Okay? I'm perfectly fine if we stay on for as long as it is for you to do your makeup.
What's your plans today, besides your sister coming over?
I mean, that's a big plan in itself.
Yeah, she can't stay too long because she has to work. She works at Bigby, is somewhere over by her.
Not here. We'd be able to see her.
Yeah.
So she was here to be in Howell. That would be great. We could see her all the time.
Let's go today. Just hang out in there all day buying coffees and whatever other stuff.
trying to find a mirror. Yeah, her and my mother were out here last night. She had a soccer game out here. And, so she's like, Browski, I'm trying to get a hold of you.
Browski, huh?
Yeah. And I wasn't answering because I didn't have my phone on me.
I missed a spot.
You
Didn't
were
have your phone on you. Was that
makes
when
sense.
you were where you were at yesterday?
I was just home yesterday.
Well, okay, we'll go with that.
What?
Yesterday was Friday, Lovey.
Yeah.
You and hubby went somewhere yesterday. You weren't just home all day yesterday.
Oh.
Right.
No, I mean like last night is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I just figured because you went to that thing that maybe you didn't have your phone on you. You left it out in the Jeep or something. That's what I was talking about.
I'm doing more of the browns, like the natural colors. I don't got the greatest lighting.
Okay.
You're good.
I don't know
But
what eye to close.
we need to get Blood Moon a different mirror. Are you using the computer right now as a backlight, baby?
I am.
Yeah, we need to
Okay.
get boom 10K. Y'all are amazing. Thank you all. I appreciate that.
Hello.
That's your tablet, honey.
It's probably my child.
No, it's my tablet.
I know, but it's probably my child trying to call you.
Nope, it'll end.
Anyways,
Let's see, who was that?
I don't got any bougie tab. I got Wet and Wild.
Okay, that's fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. No, cancel. I almost left the live.
I did about
Boop, there she went.
100. Thank you. If you're on a laptop, hold the L down and you can see.
No, she's got a desktop sitting in front of her, and she's just using the light from that to reflect onto her face. We're actually on her phone right now.
Mm-hmm. Rose, go ahead, take your meds. I'm live right now. So try to keep it down, okay, Missy?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know where my lid went.
Oh, cool. I've got a bunch of medication that I've got to pick up at
It's Alicia.
the stove.
Rose says hi, Alicia.
Good morning, Rose.
Good morning, daughter. Child of mine.
Child of mine.
Just chicken meds. Yeah. Go get something to eat, Missy.
Do you ever use this death trap?
No?
I am too scared to use that.
No.
Well,
I seen bad things with it. I seen good things with it, but I see bad things with it, and I'm kind of scared with the bad things.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
It took me a while because I would get too close
seen a
and
lot of
actually
issues
pinch
with
my
that.
eyelid.
Yeah.
Then my eyes would be watering, and I'm like, no!
Right? And then you ruined all the makeup.
I'm
you
bobbing
did.
and weaving over here. Oh, I found the lid.
I love it. We're all over here being little cheerleaders. Woo-hoo!
I have a lot of Mary Kay stuff, as you two know, but
Mm-hmm.
it's
Well, you sold
expensive.
Mary Kay for the longest
It's
time.
not a breakfast thing.
But it's so expensive though, so
You eat. No, it's
Setting
not.
spray is what I need. It's supposed to
Nice
supposed to
try.
rain on and off today. So.
Nice try. Nice try. This kid wants to eat lunch stuff already, and it's only 9 o'clock. She's
No.
crazy.
hey, my
Breakfast.
husband eats like
The cereal we have
Chinese
eggs.
for breakfast, so
Well, he's a man child. Just stop it.
yeah.
That doesn't count. We're talking about our 11-year-old, not a whole grown man.
Huh?
Yeah, I just did cute
Wait,
little
oh,
two little independent ponies.
Olive. Make sure you clear off the stove.
Is that unique? Is that what that word is?
No, it's it's unique. Yeah,
Okay, you.
I've heard of that before.
Ooh. Gotta stretch the calf muscles.
I mean,
So-
Mary Kay does have really good stuff. It's just the makeup itself is expensive. I mean, everything is, but
That is why we support indie brands here. But yeah. That's why I got a
I like that
Rise
dress.
break and a palette from TikTok. What?
I like your guys' dresses. That one's a new one, isn't it? Both of them?
No, this is just a top, Livy.
Oh,
This one's a very old one. This one is actually my maternity dress. I was wearing it when I was pregnant.
Yeah,
Almost
that
like-
dress has been around for quite a while.
Mhm.
get that beat started.
Rose, use the lighter.
There you go. Now turn. There you go. Careful.
There we go. Now we should hear less echo. Rose is right in between where we're both at. So it's echoing on both ends.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna drop a beat.
Hey, I've seen people do some of that stuff, like with the washing machine, because every dial like makes a different beat or whatever. I have that washing machine. I could probably do that, but no, I'm good with that.
Are you dry yet?
Huh? Yeah. I just got a little flushed for a second. So is that your makeup look?
Yeah, just basic.
You just go, okay.
Yeah, basic.
Gotta go.
Thanks.
I've got to go be seen in public at some point in time today. So honestly,
Yeah, my
that's
sister's
a lie,
coming over,
y'all.
so I don't
'Cause even
care.
if I'm not seen in public, there's plenty of times I don't go anywhere and I still dress like this.
Mm,
Like,
I've seen it.
not necessarily this, but the makeup. Yeah, makeup is definitely big, bold. I'm trying to get it to where I'm still bold, but I'm not everywhere. Like, there's no need for all of that.
Is she be on the top shelf?
Yesterday, I actually like did some little wingtips over here.
Yeah,
Really?
that's something that after Juno started doing that, that's something that I've just kind of like. I started this look off this morning without wings, and I still got wings somehow. So, hey, they're wings. Okay. But I've had them go down, up, all over the place. So,
I've seen it.
all right. Well, so has everybody
Very
else.
crafty.
Pretty much every and any makeup look that I've done on a daily basis, I've shared with you all. Even this week with the events that have gone on and stuff like that, I've still like pre-recorded all of that stuff. It's stuff that I'm gonna slowly like release throughout the week. But it's there. It's stuff that I did. I just the stuff that I was going through, I wasn't necessarily prepared to hop up and alive and express and explain things to people. So things occurred. Some of you know a little bit more than others. Some of you don't know anything at all. And it's just, if I get to the point where I share it, then I share it. If not, then it just doesn't get shared. But thank you all for joining me on this fabulous Saturday. And I look forward to seeing you all. Juno is one that knows nothing. My wife is another one that knows nothing. Some of you that were in the live here yesterday while I was cleaning my brushes have heard a little bit of it, not everything, not anything in depth. But I just needed time to process. I needed time to de-escalate. I'm never that type of person when I feel that raw emotion that I express it right then and there, because a lot of times, and we love you too, Angela.
Huh?
Because a lot of times when it's that raw first emotion, it's a lot of shouting, yelling, screaming, cursing the world. And that honestly is not the type of person that I am. It's just that's how I initially process things when they first hit.
Well, like I keep telling you, honey, whenever you're ready to share, you have ears to listen. And we're not going to pressure you or anything like that. Just know that we're here to listen whenever you're ready.
I know. And yes, you know, I know you have an 8-hour long drive, and you're going to be all ears. And I will more than likely be exploiting that. Because it has almost been a week, I have had plenty of time to process it, rationalize it, dull down the initial emotions towards it. So yeah, I'll definitely be expressing how I feel, how it made me feel, physically as well as mentally. But with that being said, be the positive person that the world needs today. There's a lot of negative in the world. Sometimes it escalates because those individuals are dealing with and through frustrations.
Thank you for sharing your life with us, honey.
Oh, absolutely. That's the whole idea, is that I get to share the GEM Support Network with you all, but then I also get to express to everybody in here my personal support network. My wife, my best friend that's local, our daughter, which I'm not having up on the screen just because
this is TikTok, and TikTok, as nice as it is, can be toxic. But yeah, be the positive person that the world needs today, not the positive person that the world needs tomorrow. And I love you all.
Love you.
Ashley Day, I will talk to you later, lovey. Just now ending the live.
Bye. Love you, Alicia.
Bye.